Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a product review for you guys today on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sweets. And I picked this glow kit up from her website. I think Sweets and the other glow kit that she just came out with, which is Moonchild, is exclusive to her website, so you won't be able to get it at Sephora or Ulta. The only way you'll be able to get this palette is if you get it from Anastasia's website. I'm not really sure if they are limited edition or what, but when I saw this palette come out, I automatically knew that I wanted to pick it up. I did my makeup using this palette today just so I can do a demo for you guys. And I am using one of the highlighters today, and I also used it on my eyes. So yeah, all products that I use in this video will be listed in the description box down below. And don't forget that when my channel reaches 1,000 subscribers, I will be having a giveaway. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. So if you guys are interested in seeing a demo as well as swatches on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Sweets, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so here I'm really quickly going to do swatches for you of the palette. So when I saw that she was coming out with this palette in Sweets, I automatically knew that I wanted it over that glow, because that glow just seemed like colors that I wouldn't wear, and Sweets seems like a palette that you can use on an everyday basis. So this is just how the palette looks. And you have Sassy Grape, Marshmallow, Butterscotch, and Taffy. And this comes just like all of her other glow kits with the 4 large pans, and they are super pigmented, super buttery, just like the other 2 that I own, which is Sun Dipped and That Glow. So as you can see, I really love these palettes, and when I saw that she was coming out with this one, I saw that this one was something a little different. I was mostly excited about Sassy Grape and Taffy and Marshmallow. Butterscotch seems like more of, you know, your golden highlight that you wear every day. So I do think that this palette would be something that you can wear on an everyday basis. I did use this palette to do my makeup today. I used Sassy Grape as my highlighter, and I also used Sassy Grape on the inner part of my eye, and I used Marshmallow as my brow bone highlight and as my inner tear duct. So I really do love this palette. I love how buttery the highlighters are, but like I said, all of her highlighters are buttery. So to save time, like always, I've put these swatches on my arm, and this is just how they look. And this is the Marshmallow, which is a beautiful color. It's like an iridescent. It has like gold in it. Marshmallow has to be one of my favorites. And then there's Sassy Grape. And then there is Butterscotch. And it just looks like a champagne gold. And then you have Taffy. And Taffy is more of like a, kind of like a bronzy highlight with a lot of peach and pink undertones in it. So this is just how the swatches look. And the palette retails for $40, just like all of her other palettes. And like I said in the intro, I think that this palette is exclusive to Anastasia's website. So if you want this palette, I will have the information in the description box down below as to where this palette can be purchased. But I do think that this is a really fun purchase if you want to step outside of the box. And, you know, you want to go with, you know, the colorful highlighters, but you don't want to go too crazy. I think that this is the perfect palette because it has a little bit of everything in it. So this palette, you know, I really don't feel bad spending $40 on it, because I do feel like I can wear this palette every single day, whereas with the Moonchild palette, I don't think that I would wear that palette ever. It's probably $40 that I would have just wasted. So yeah, I would even wear Sassy Grape every day. Like, I really like how this highlight looks. And I wouldn't mind wearing this highlight on a regular basis. Like, it's not too much and it's not too out there. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I came up with this eyeshadow look, as well as a demo on this palette, then just keep on watching. Guys, so I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And then I'm going to go in with a thin layer of my MAC Paint Pot Layin Low. Alright, next up I'm going to be using my Maybelline, I think it's Shine Control powder. I'll have it listed in the description box, and I'm just going to use this to set my paint pot. And then going in with my first transition color, I'm going to be using a Anastasia single shadow in the shade Morocco. And I'm going to be using this as my transition color today. Next, I'm going to be going in to the Anastasia Beverly Sweet palette, highlighter palette, and I'm going to be using the shade Sassy Grape, and I'm going to put this all on the inner portion of my lid using my Wet n Wild concealer brush. Next up, I'm going to be going into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made palette, and I'm going to take that purple shade, I think it's called Deep Purple, and I'm going to place this on the outer portion of the lid. Next, I'm just going to be taking a blending brush just to blend out the edges, just to make sure there are no harsh edges. And then I'm going to go back into that palette and take the shade Spirit Rock, which is a really pretty black shade with glitter in it, but once you put it in the crease, you really can't see the glitter. Alright, next up, I'm using my favorite eyeliners, my Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper. I'm going to use this to line my top lash line. Next up, on my bottom lash line, I'm going to be using my Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel eyeliner in the shade Black. And I'm going to use this to line my bottom lash line. Next, going back into the Anastasia Self-Made palette, I'm just going to pick up that shade Spirit Rock again, and I'm going to use this to set my gel liner and also smoke out the bottom lash line. And then I'm just going to be going back into that deep purple shade, and I'm going to use this to help blend out that black. Alright, and now on to the fun part. I'm going to be going into the palette. I'm going to be using the shade Marshmallow as my brow bone highlight. And I'm going to be using that same shade in my tear duct as well. Alright, next up to highlight, I'm going to be taking the shade Sassy Grape, which is this really pretty purple shade, and I'm going to highlight with that today. These highlighters are so pretty and they're so different. I really like how it turned out, and I really should have just left it there, but I wanted to go extra, so I wet my brush with some e.l.f. setting spray because I wanted to see how intense the highlighter would apply. But I toned it down a bit with my powder brush off camera. Alright, next up I'm just going to be spraying my face with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And that completes the look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos from me. Until the next video.